Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Today, striding in, Harold Castro. He will lead this one off today. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Striding into the box, Victor Reyes comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. He's got over 1,500 RBIs in his career. Man, I'd hate to see him come to the plate if I were pitching. They know he knows how to drive in runs. It's going to be fun to watch him play.
Number 50.
Digging in, number 50. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. One left for Detroit. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Stewart's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 5. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. No score here as we play inning number 2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 50. 50 is there, and he has it for the out.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, Dero, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Into the box, Torres. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Oh, with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Ready with the 2-1. Second and third, 2 away. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And that's off the left field.
Change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
In now, Didi Gregorius. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 3-2. Shoots this one over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the... Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Standing in, Grayson Greenier.
Number 17, Grayson
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
The 1-1 home.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Judge moves over, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 3-0. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He went down swinging to start the home first.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. And their runners at the corners now. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 27.
So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stewart going back on it at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve pitches like that, Eddie, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. One down. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
50.
Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're looking up at a 9. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Rodriguez fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's an impressive 5 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Next for the Yankees.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, Nico Goodrum. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Kristen Stewart. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
So striding in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Next for New York, Torres. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. Rodriguez has it. And that's the first out.
Now batting, first
Into the
baseman,
box now, Edwin Encarnacion. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes
catcher,
lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Rodriguez is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he will get there as he had to